How do I stop this wind? Alright guys, welcome back to some more TEKKIT. And I don't even know. Where the fuck, my little... Alright, that was weird. That was really weird. That was really strange. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I haven't recorded some TEKKIT in a while, and I thought I would do an episode for you guys. Right here. Episode... What episode are we up to? Sky, what episode is it? It's episode 6, I do believe. But I'm gonna give credit to the guy. That little epic little TEKKIT picture at the start was made by a friend of mine, Ultimate 1110. If you want to go check him out, have played Slender before with that guy. That was the same guy. Very multi-talented person indeed. But yeah, this episode I want to actually get some more TEKKIT builds underway. And it always feels whenever I play TEKKIT that everything's louder than it should be. I don't know why. My sound's on extremely low and stuff. And yeah, it's so loud. But yeah, we're back with some more TEKKIT. And I have been mining again, guys. I'm not quite sure if we can tell the difference about what we had last time. But we do have some more tungstone ore here. And that stuff is delicious. And also I read in a comment that uranium ore is actually kick-ass in terms of EMC value. So what I wanted to do here, just straight off the bat, is to just turn that into diamonds. Not exactly... Probably not going to keep that as a permanent thing, but at the same time I just want to try this out because we can always just change them back. Probably want to keep one uranium just in case, but this should be interesting. So we've got our one diamond here, and as soon as the state goes away, this is going to be fucking nuts. Fuck yeah, 2.5 stacks of diamonds. Alright, so I had no idea how fucking powerful uranium was, but because it is so amazing, this iron set of armor that we have right now is no longer. I have no use for this shit. We're gonna make a full set of diamond armor at episode 6. This is Swiss. What is this? This is swell. That's really not the word of choice that I'd prefer to use. And it's really weird. I'm playing TEKKIT in 1.2.5, yet 1.3 is out, and that's what I've been playing on my single player. It's just why did I make 2 pairs of pants? Riddle me that. Minecraft God of Thunder. Oh my, why do I just throw it? Put it on your chest, you stupid shit. Alright, so we have an extra pair of pants just in case we piss the first ones. But as you can see, we've still got over 2.5 stacks of diamonds. And I'm probably not going to need all that in the near future. So we will probably be converting that into stuff. But today I wanted to get working on a generator and a macerator. But before we do, I better chuck some ingots into the furnace. But yeah, I've been doing a little bit of video watching on TEKKIT. I actually haven't played TEKKIT in about a week, guys, so I'm actually fairly fucking foreign to this mod right about now. But the knowledge that I had gotten prior had allowed me to understand this game a little bit. I've got a bit more charcoal, just in case we want to make some more covalent dust. But I did see something that caught my attention, but I really honestly forget how to make it. This is our first ever ruby pickaxe, guys, so I'm not sure if I want to keep that as like a sentimental value kind of thing, but for the meantime we'll just pop it away in the chest. I really don't know if I want to get emotionally attached to my pickaxes in this game, but we'll give it a go, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But the covalent dust gave me an idea. It didn't give me an idea at all, actually. It gave me very little of an idea. Am I in cheat mode? No, I'm not. Good. I was playing some TEKKIT in creative mode, and I wasn't sure if I had took it off yet. But what I want to do is put our search. Where's recipe? Give me recipe. Give me the ability to search. Game, why you no let me search for my items? You suck. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. But what I wanted to try out, since I have this overabundance of covalent dust, is to try out a recipe that I saw in here. And it really made no sense to me, and I honestly forget what the fuck it was even called. What are these? There we go. These divining rod. So what we're going to do is build some divining rods. I'm pretty sure you just upgrade each one with, yep, bam. Bam, Majera. Alright, so, yeah. Actually, I think I know what a divining rod is. Oh my god. Play the fucking music and stuff, because I'm a master. Alright, so I don't know what this thing does. I don't know if you right click it and it fucking explodes, but to my knowledge, these divining rods point out where valuable minerals are, and I'm not quite sure I'm just hitting random buttons on my keyboard to see if it activates anything, but I don't know exactly how this thing works. I have heard that that's what it does, though. Apparently it points out where good stuff is, but we're going to upgrade it to the best of its potential, I imagine. But hopefully this thing doesn't have a use, like a durability that it runs out. I don't know how to use this thing. What do I do? How do I use this divine... It just looks like a fucking rotten banana peel, and I'm gonna get... Oh, what? No. Blah, blah, blah. Lightning creeper, my gosh. But yeah, if you guys want to let me know how to use this divining rod, I'll probably maybe figure it out during the episode. But if you want to let me know how to use this freaking thing, that'd be fantastic, because this thing looks, yeah, it looks like a glowing rotten banana peel. Oh wait, so let's just pretend we're playing some alright, wait, I'm gonna make this hilarious, just give me a moment. We need some iron. This is gonna be the lamest thing of all time, but I'm gonna laugh so hard. Alright, where is my sticks? I need more iron, my god. Oh, it's not working at all. Alright, this is going through a lot of effort just to make a shit joke, guys. So, hopefully... How the fuck do you make a minecart track? Is that not the recipe? How do I not know how to make a minecart track? That is so the recipe. What have I done wrong here? Track. What? What? What is that? What is that? What? Oh my god, TEKKIT, I hate you so much. Track. Rail? Nope. Nope. Track. Oh my, what the fuck? How many different tracks do you want? I want a track to make a shit joke, and you give me 30 to choose from. Fuck that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is not do that, is just ditch this whole idea together. I apologize for wasting your time, but what I was going to make my hilarious joke about, just about to get into a minecart and just pretend it's fucking Mario Kart, hit the banana, spin out, and be hilarious, but apparently that's not going to happen. And I feel like a dick for trying, if I'm honest. Now I've got this minecart I have no use for. What the fuck? Anyway, as you can see by the durability of my pickaxe, what? I hear noises. Don't like noises. Yeah, I have been mining a fair bit. I've been shafting mainly. Alright, so we're going to do a covalent dust trick shot. These are pretty rare these days. We're going to go for the... Fuck! No! Oh, you suck! I hate trick shotting in Minecraft videos. Alright guys, so that sucked a lot of ass, if you couldn't tell. So for that reason, I'm never going to trick shot again, yay. And that's how the FaZe clan died. Anyway guys, I'm going to stop making COD references in Minecraft videos. It's fucking stupid as shit. But anyway, we're going to get stuck into some recipes. I have been watching some toots and the Orioles and the tutorials and all that in between. And I have come across a fairly nice little thing that I wanted to build in this episode. And apart from the macerator, better than iron, damn straight. I'm pretty sure I want to build a chainsaw. But yeah, guys. So what I've just built here is a machine block, and a machine block is the basis of all machines, essentially. Not all machines, but like most generators and stuff. But especially the ones that I want to be building this episode. I'm talking out of my ass right now, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. But what I want to be building here is a macerator. And that... Where are we? Just a macerator, not a rotary one, nothing fancy. But a macerator is just built out of these things here, as you can see. But, yeah. The shit's just getting thick real quick, guys, and that rhymed. So anyway, I'm going to try and teach you guys the best I can about how this shit works. Alright, so to build... Essentially, if the only issue you're having is not knowing the recipes, then you're good to go, because there's a lot more complicated stuff than the recipes, obviously. So if you know what everything does, that's probably a good thing, but if you don't know how to build, that's fine. I feel like that's the boat I'm in. I feel like I know what everything, not everything, I feel like I know what a lot of stuff does, but at the same time, I don't know how to build a lot of the stuff, especially the piping and stuff. That's really complicated shit. Let's make this a little more efficient. Probably went a bit overkill on the refined iron, not gonna lie. But I guess we can make a couple more machine blocks, because we're going to be using them in the future. And I'll actually show you guys how I craft all this, because I have watched a fair few tutorials, and as soon as they build it once, they never build it again on camera. But I was a bit slow and I had to look at it several times and before I realized how to build it. But we're gonna have to burn up some tin as well here. Yeah, I would really like to create an iron furnace, so that's something we could probably build fairly easily. I will have to check the recipe though, because I am a bit spastic in the whole memory department. Ooh, what? What? It didn't look like that at all. It's got to be There's got to be different recipes, but that's got to be the electric furnace. I want an iron furnace. Iron furnace. Why, there we go. That's the one I wanted. I was wondering why it looks so weird, but anyway, that's an iron furnace is basically just a furnace that cooks a little bit faster. It's so complicated, obviously, but generally the logical explanation is always the one that fits the best. But hopefully, I'm not quite sure how much faster these so-called iron furnaces are, but I'm willing to give them a go. Try them before I buy them, so to speak. But here we go. I'm pretty sure they take the same fuel as any other furnace. They just look a little bit strange. And yeah, with this iron furnace, hopefully we can speed up the whole process of cooking this stuff. But I will skip ahead until all this is cooked, guys, because I don't want to waste too much of your time. Thank you. But yeah. Damn it. I'm so used to 1.3 shift clicking and I can't do it. What the? Alright guys, so I'm going to let all this stuff cook and then we'll be right back and we'll start getting into these machines. Okay guys, so I've just been waiting for this stuff to cook and I presume it's all done, all the lights are out. But now we've got our tin, our copper, our copper, our copper, and our tin. It sounded like I came to some conclusion then. But yeah, we just got our tin and our copper. Let's go to sleep because it's like 4 AM Minecraft time. You got to get a bit of shut eye, otherwise the little man's going to get weak. Not really. But in the meantime, I found out what the divining rod does. And what it does do, I'm pretty sure it lasts forever. If it does, it actually requires fuel, so I don't want to utilize it too much. But what it does actually is scan nearby blocks for EMC values. So what we're going to do here is go down. Actually, do I go down? Do I stay up? I don't know. We'll go down and test it out. Midlife crisis just then. I apologize. But what it will do is tell us the EMC value on the blocks that we click, and we right click rather. But what we do, I found out the button is G. It has 3 settings, so obviously the green one that we created first will only have the first setting, the short setting. The light blue one will have the medium and the short setting, and then finally this dark blue one will have all 3, the medium, the short and the long, the short, the medium, long, if you want to be in order. But yeah, so what it does, what I mean by scanning for EMC, we'll chuck it on the short range. If we right click, it'll tell us that in this 3x3x3 cube, all we're going to find is EMC value of 1. So that means we're only going to be finding dirt, stone, or glass if you're really, really weird. Anything with an EMC value of 1. As you can see, it said the best that was found was an EMC value of 1. So that means the best thing we're going to find in that 3x3x3 is pretty shit. It's just going to be dirt, which is pretty obvious because we already knew that basically. But if we chuck it onto the medium setting, it'll actually dig a bit deeper. So it'll go 16 blocks down, and then by that 3x3. So if I go like this, God, I'm just a tutorial master. So what we got here is a 3x3, and it'll go this 3x3 16 blocks down if I face it down. So if we right click it here, it'll tell us that our best found value is 128. So I'm pretty sure that will either be coal or iron. I'm not quite sure what each EMC value is for each item is, but if we chuck it on the longest range possible, which is 64, which will take it right down to a Y of 0, coincidentally, we'll see if we can find any diamonds. So if we right click there, divining suggested value of about, I don't know what that means at all, but the best found value is 256. I'm pretty sure that's iron. As I said, I really don't know all the different values. But I'm pretty sure rubies and emeralds have at least 1,000, And so in saying that, I just imagine just using the whole noggin to just assume that that's a piece of iron or a piece of tin or copper or something. So yeah, if you're going to dig down by any 3x3, 64 blocks down, that's not the place to go. But actually what I will do is actually give an example of where it might be actually a valid option to actually dig down. So if we've still got it on long range here, 320, that's not too good. That's really not that good at all. 256, not that good at all. But yeah, I've come across some fairly crazy shit as of late. I'm not quite sure what fuel this is taking, if it is taking any. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, so 16,000. I presume that is tungsten ore. So if we dig down in this 3x3 here, 64 blocks down, we're guaranteed to find tungsten ore. Providing it is tungsten, it could actually be uranium. Actually, I'm pretty sure uranium has a higher count than that. But yeah, so that's just how the divining rod works. That's my understanding of it. Anyway, I could be completely wrong, guys. But if you want to test that out for yourself, that's probably fairly safe to assume that that's correct. I'm pretty sure I got that a bit right. But yeah, I'll probably be using that more in the next episode. Next episode, I might actually go in hunt of a destruction catalyst because that thing looks fucking mint. Don't use that word mint for a lot of things, but destruction catalyst rather is that appropriate time that we're going to use that word. But for this episode, we're going to get stuck into our macerator and hopefully create a chainsaw. As I said, I'm not the best with the whole powering thing, so we're just going to be using coal to power our machines. But I want to try and take this whole machine making process as slow as possible, so that if you do watch this, why is that doing that? That thing, my god, we're going to be building that soon, next episode hopefully. But yeah, I want to definitely show you guys how to do all this stuff. Just so if you do watch this video, I want to give you guys the feeling that if you watch the video, you can feel like you can do it as well. Oh, isn't that inspirational? But jetpack, my god, I want that as well. So many things I want. So what we're going to need for this electronic circuit here. These recipes are both the same thing, if you couldn't tell. They're just not inverted, but one's horizontal, one's vertical. But obviously we need our refined iron, our copper cables, and some redstone. So we've got our redstone, our refined iron, but all we need to do is create our copper cables. So to create copper cables, all we have to do is this. So this will create uninsulated copper cable. But word off the grapevine is that this stuff really isn't good for your health, and it's going to electrocute you a lot. So what you're going to need to do is insulate it. And what you're going to do is chuck a rubber over that little thing, and that'll keep her safe. Anyway, so we've got our 6 copper cables here, and what this will do is, if you touch the cable, I think it either has a very low or very not going to happen chance that if you touch it, it has a very low chance of destroying you. That's essentially what it means. But now that we've created those, if you guys do need to see like a recipe again, I'm happy to do it multiple times, but in this instance, just rewind the video and you should be able to find it fairly easily. That's not what I want. Is that what I want? I think we got that backwards. We do indeed. Alright, so we create our first electronic circuit, and now we've got to get stuck in the macerator. So the recipe for the macerator, obviously this tool is your best friend, so I'm going to utilize the shit out of it. So yeah, all we need is that. And probably should have looked at that a bit more carefully, but I think I shall be fine, if memory serves me well. But probably won't, so I don't know. So yeah, we've got our macerator here. I'll keep the screen up for you guys who want to just check it out for a little bit longer. But yeah, this macerator, what this will do, to my knowledge anyway, this house feels like it's getting very cramped very quickly. Probably going to have to build a bigger house at some stage, a bigger house. It just feels like it's getting a little bit smaller. Yes, that is an attempted epic mealtime reference. So anyway, what a macerator will do, to my knowledge, is it'll split ingots into dust. And with that dust, you can create ingots again. But that sounds a little bit pointless if you think about it. But what it will do is actually, nope. What are we doing here? What it will do is actually split. I'm pretty sure it doesn't split ingots. It splits ore into dust, and then that dust into ingots. That sounds like a fairly fucking stupid process on the surface, but what it will actually do is double your double your loot from the whole experience. But I'm not quite sure how the fuck you power this thing. So we need to create a generator. Bam, 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 bam. So fucking good at TEKKIT right now. This episode might actually be a special longer episode. I'm not quite sure if we'll remain consistent on that. But what do we want to do here? I'm thinking we take the iron furnace. Actually, we'll make the top one here. Obviously, both recipes create the same thing, but I don't know. It just depends what resources you have on you at the time. But we're going to create a machine block, a furnace, and an RE battery. RE battery is just made out of tin and redstone, but I will show you guys the recipe. Providing the thing will freaking load. But it looks like RE batteries really fucking don't like showing how they are created. So this is going to test me out, guys. Okay, so we're going to build this thing. So let's have a look. Alright. Might have lied a little bit. Does have a little bit of copper cable at the top, but that should be fine. So what we're going to do is make our generator. And do that. I'm pretty sure we will need to charge this battery, although I have no idea. What is this? What is this? Why is it all dark and shit? I'm gonna be cheeky and try it without the charge. Why is it dark? God damn this mod. Genie, I don't want a genie, fuck's sake. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna chuck our battery and machine block. Need to make the furnace first. Alright, so furnace, machine block, battery. What are you doing? Oh my god, alright. Alright, let's see if I actually got that wrong. Furnace, machine got battery. So it does look like we will need to charge it, which is a bit shitty because I don't know how to charge a battery without a generator. I'm gonna go Google it. Okay, turns out I'm a bit of a dumbass. I don't actually need a charged battery. I don't know how I managed to not do that combination of blocks, but that's it. So we've got our generator here. Alright, and this is where my abundance of knowledge turns to shit. To my knowledge, a generator can be... Oh my god. That is so... Oh, no. Alright, so a generator can be powered by a fuckload of different stuff. But coal and redstone are pretty much the only two things I have at this stage. But as you can see here, this is its power level. It's over 9,000 right now. But if we need to charge, say, a battery... where can I put this crafting table? Put it here. If we need to charge another battery for whatever reason... just quickly create this like a silly little sausage. What the fuck? Alright, so chuck our battery in the generator and this power gets sucked out of the generator into the battery. So yeah, bam. Fucking I know everything right now. But yeah, because this generator is directly next to the macerator, it should power it, in theory. So we can chuck our tin ore in there. Alright, I don't know. Alright, so that's lit up. That looks like rune crafting, not gonna lie, but anyway, so that's lit up. The generator is powering both this battery and the macerator. So we'll take this battery out, and what the battery does is just it's kind of like it just holds power. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure most people watching this know what a battery is, but it does what you think it does, and this generator will power blocks adjacent to it unless you pipe out the power to something else. But for the moment, since they're next to each other, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, once I show you guys what we can do with this dust here, we'll probably end the episode of TEKKIT here. This episode's been a bit unknowledgeable, and I apologize about that. Trying to learn as much new stuff as I can, and hopefully teach you guys in the process. But what we can do with this tin dust here is actually, I'm pretty sure we smelt this stuff here. So what happens here is we chuck one... I'll take this tin dust out. So we have 34 tin in the macerator, and as soon as we see this one of these tin ore get macerated, what it will give us is 2 dust. So we effectively double our supply. Now this probably isn't the most effective thing for tin, but if you're like making iron or something a bit more expensive, it's definitely the way to go. So we double our dust, and then from the dust we just create it into tin ingots. So yeah, what the macerator generally does just doubles your ores, so it's a very nice little feature. But anyway guys, that was episode 6 of TEKKIT. Hopefully you guys enjoying this series. If so, leave a comment and chuck boobies into the comments. Anyway, guys, I've been me and you've been you, and I'll catch you guys later for the next episode of TEKKIT.